This is another SudokuPrimer video. Go to SudokuPrimer.com for more information. At the beginning of every video, I almost always mention SudokuPrimer.com. Just wanted to mention that there's quite a bit more out there now. There's more tips, and there will be patterns very soon. In fact, there's more added out there every day. There's a lot of Sudoku info. There's an index of all the videos that are done on this channel. So if you want to find a specific technique or tip, you can look at the index and find videos on all the different techniques I talk about. As I said a minute ago, there's more added every day. So check that out, SudokuPrimer.com. You can click on the link in the description underneath this video and go to that website. This is puzzle number 88. It's a Diabolical puzzle. It's from Sudoku To Go, Volume 90 by Soap Opera Digest. And in this video we're going to talk about a couple of patterns and a concept of hidden patterns. And I'll show you what hidden patterns are in just a minute. Let's get started here first, though. You notice that we filled in this one already here because that was pretty obvious. There's a few more obvious numbers in here that we can fill in quickly. We'll do that in a couple of minutes. But let's talk about the wall pattern. We've got a wall pattern here now that we've put in the one, and we've got a double wall right here. Now for this double wall, we've got when you have a double wall in a square, you only have 3 cells that aren't populated, and they're all in the same row or column. In this case, it's a column. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 6. We've got a 2 and a 6 here, but that's it. So we can't solve those yet. Okay. We've also got a wall here, and that wall will tell us a couple things. We've got a 2 here, so we've got ghost 2s there, and one of these is a 2, so we could actually fill that in because we know we've got ghost 2s here. Got ghost 2s here, so we know that's a 2 right there. Okay. So let's see. There's another pattern I wanted to mention here. This diagonal right here, the 3 and 8. We've got a 2 and a 5 in this row, and we've got a 2 and a 5 in this column. So therefore we've got 2 5 twins right here. Okay, and we can't solve those either. We couldn't solve these, and we can't solve these yet because there's not enough information. But one thing that this does right here is creates what's called a hidden pattern. Because there's a 2 and a 5 here, even though we haven't filled them in yet, we've got 3 8s here and 3 and 8 here already. We have what we call a corner sidewalk right here. And a corner sidewalk is where you've got these 4 cells populated and none of these are populated yet. And when you have a corner sidewalk like that, you can look along this row and this column and see if you can find any twins or ghost numbers. Here we've got an 8. We know that 2 and 5 are already in there right here. We've got an 8 here, but we have an 8 here. If we didn't have this 8 here, we'd know that one of these is an 8. And if we had another number that isn't in here along with this 8, if this were another number, we'd have twins right here. Okay. So let's look at this column right here. We got a 2 and a 5 here, and those are already there, just like I mentioned here. But we've got this 1 here, and one of these is therefore a 1. We've got ghost ones right here. Now so far, the only thing we've filled in is this 2, but now we can add another number. We've got a 2 there and ghost 1's there, so we know this is a 6. Okay, from this 1, 2, 6 triplets here. Okay, so we've got 1 2's here. We don't know, can't solve those. We've got 2 5's here, and we have this ghost, these ghost 1's here. So we've got 1's there. Okay, so that's the concept of a hidden pattern. First of all, we've got this diagonal pattern here, and then we find these twin 2 5's here, and that causes us to have a hidden corner sidewalk right here, which we wouldn't know about if we didn't notice that. And that helps us find this 6 right here. All right, let's just start filling in a few numbers here, some of the obvious ones. Oh, by the way, since we filled this 2 in, we've got a T pattern right here. And so one of these is a 7, and there's a 7 there, so we could fill in that 7 there. And then we've got a 7 and a 7 there, so we can put in that 7. Okay. I was going to mention that earlier. Okay, so we got an 8 and an 8 here, so we know that's an 8. We've got a 2 here, and a 2 here, and a 2 here. So one of these is a 2, and we've got ghost 2's here, because these 1 2 twins, so we know that's a 2 right there. Okay. We've only got one number left here, and that's 1 2 3 4 6. So that's a 6. And then we got a 6 and a 6 there, so we know that's a 6. Okay. Now we've got a double wall here since we filled in that 6. So let's see what we're missing there. 1 2 3 4 5 8 9, and there's a 5 and a 5. We could have found that 5 without the double wall here. But okay, so now we have 8 9's here. We've got 1 2's here, and that leaves 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we have 3 4 twins there. And what's left here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There's a 9 there. Okay. Alright, now we filled in a 6 and a 9 there, and we've got this wall right here. So we know the 2 of these are 6 and 9. We don't know what the third one is yet. So we've got a 1 7 here. We do have an 8 and an 8 there, so we can fill in that 8. Let's see what else we know. See, we've got a wall here now, so we've got a 7 there, so one of these is a 7. 7, can't do anything with that. 6 6 6 9 9 9. Yeah, so we have a 6 9 here and a 6 9 here. 6 9. Well, let's just go through sections now. See if we can fill in some more numbers. 1 1. Ghost 1's there. 1. So one of these is a 1. 1 1 1. So 1 1. And we know one of these two is a 1 from this corner sidewalk here. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to hold off on sections just for a minute. We could look at this corner sidewalk and see if we can fill anything in here, because we know these are 2 5's. We know this is a 1 right here. One of these is a 1. So we got 1. And what do we have here? Okay, 1 2 3. We're there, so 4. 5, 6. Oh, okay. We got 6s there. One of these is a 6, but these are 2 5 twins, so we know that is a 6. Okay, 7s. 7. So we know one of these two is a 7. Because this is a 7, we have ghost 7s here. So we know that is a 7 then. We know that because we know these are 2 5s right there. Okay, 8, and then a 9. One of these is a 9, so those are 1 9 twins then. 1 9, 2 5s, and what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know that's a 4. Okay. Alright, so we know we can't solve these 1 9s yet, but see, we've filled in these 3 numbers here because we knew of these twins. We had that corner sidewalk there. Okay, let's look at this column. We've only got 2 numbers left. 3, 9. There's a 9 there, so we know that's a 3, and that's a 9. Okay. Now we've got 3, 3, 3, and there's a 3 there, so we know that's a 3. And because we filled in that 3, now we know that one of these is a 1. It's got a 1 there. So 1. And these are 1 9 twins, so we know that's a 9 and that's a 1. Okay, now we got 9 and 9, so we've got a 9 here. Now we've got 3 numbers here. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 6, and 7. And those are, so we can't solve those, but what's left here? We've got 2 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 4, and 5 are left. 2, 5, 2, 4, 5, and 4, 5. So we can't solve those. Let's look at this column right here. 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, and 6. There's a 2, 5 there, and there's a 6 there, so 2, 5 there, so we know that's a 6. Okay. So what do we have left? 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, and these are 2, 4, 5 here. We got 1, 6, and 7 here. 2, 4, 5, and 2, 5. Okay, we got 2 5s here and 2 5s there. Okay, now we've got, so let's just reiterate the twins and triplets we know about. 8 9s here. Oh, there's an 8, so I can fill that in. I didn't see that until now. Got 8 9s. 1 6 7 here. 2 5s here. 1 2s here. 3 4s here. 2 5s here. Oh, 2 5s, so we know that's a 4. Alright, is that correct? Let's see. Or do we? No, we don't know that's a 4 yet. Let's see. We're not sure if that's a 4, because this could be a 4 right here. So in this row we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 4, 5. Oh, these are 3 4s, and we got a 3 there, so that's a 4. That's a 3. Okay, so these are 2 5s, and that's a 4. Okay. Alright, so we can't solve these 2 5s yet. But we've got a ghost 5 here, a 5 there, so one of these is a 5, and there's a 5 there. 5, and what are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. So that 3 fits in there. Okay, what are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 6, and 9. We can't solve those yet, but we do have 3 and 4 right here. So these are 3 4 twins right here. We could have also looked at this row and seen that 3, 4. So let's see what we're missing here, or let's look at this square right here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can't see anything right there at this time. Let's see. Okay, we got a 1 here and a 1 here. So well, let's just go through the sections now. We got a 1, 1, 1. So that's a 1 right there. Okay. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2s, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3s, 3. So one of these is a 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 4s, 4, 4, 4. Okay, 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. 6s. 6 there. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6. Okay, 7s. Oh, there's a 7 right there. And that leaves this 7 right here. Okay, that completes that row. Okay, 7, 7, 7. There's a 7 there. So that's a 7 there. Okay, 7, 7, 7. 8s. Okay, one of these is an 8. 8, 8, 8. Okay, and 9s. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Well, we're only missing one number here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there. Okay, so we got a 6 there. Okay, 2 5s. We can't solve those yet. 1 2s. 3 4s. Okay, let's look at this column right here. 1, 3, 4, 9. 1, 3, 4, 9. There's a 1, 3, 4, 9. So that's a 4. What's left? 1, 3, and 9. 1, 3, 9. So that's 1, 3, 9. There's a 1 and a 9, so that's a 3. And so our 4 goes there. So we have 3, 4 twins there. And what do we have left? 1 and 9. Yeah, there's a 1 here, so that's a 9. And that's a 1. Okay. Now we've got a 9, 9, 9, 9. Can't solve those. Okay, let's look at this column right here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. We're missing here 6 and 8. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. So 5 and 8. What was this? 6 and 8. 5 and 8. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 9. Here we got a 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 3, 9. And 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. All right? Yeah. Okay. Did did I say 6, 8 here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 and 6 missing there. I think I messed that up a minute ago. There's a 6 missing. I mean, there's a 4 and a 6. Okay, now I got a 6 and a 6. So one of these is a 6. There's a 6 there. Okay. Okay. See, we've got only one number missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's an 8. 8. So one of these is an 8, and there's an 8 there. So that's an 8. What are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 and 9. There's a 1. So that's a 9, and that's a 1. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now we can solve our 1 2s and 2 5s here because we've got a 1 there. So that's a 2 and that's a 1. And that's a 5 and that's a 2. Okay. And then we've got a 3 missing here. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 9. So there's the 5. That's a 9 and that's a 5. Okay. Oh, I missed this right here. We got 2 and 5 missing there, so we got 5 and 2 there, so that's a 2 and that's a 5. Alright, now we're done. Okay, so we solved this diabolical puzzle. One thing that helped us get going was, first of all, we found these 2 5 twins, and you notice we didn't fill those in till quite late in the puzzle, in the solving. But that gave us this corner sidewalk here, which helped us find some numbers and helped us get going. And that's what we call a hidden pattern. You'll find other hidden patterns too. And hidden patterns can be considered like a combination of techniques that you can use to solve more difficult puzzles. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, there's a lot of new stuff out on SudokuPrimer.com, and there's new things added every day. So click on the link before the video or below the video here, and thanks for watching.